afternoon. This is Cameron Fickard at Traders Network Club, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 crypto coins that I think will 5x by the end of this year. But once again, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and your own due diligence, and we're going to get to this right after this break. All right, guys. So 3 crypto coins that I think are going to 5x by the end of this year. Now, we are looking at the market, and it looks like there's a lot of coins that are starting to head into the green, so that's good news. But before we get into these 3 cryptos I'm about to talk about, first thing we always want to do is we want to take a look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the mother of all crypto coins. So let's get right to that and check out Bitcoin on the chart. Let me go ahead and show you guys my chart. All right, so here's Bitcoin. As you can see on Tuesday, we were talking about Bitcoin breaking through this trend line. Let me change that color to black here. All right, so yeah, we were looking for Bitcoin to go ahead and break through this trend line that is supporting resistance. And right now you can see it has not broke through that trend line yet. So we are still steady on Bitcoin. We're waiting for that to break through. And if we can get that price to break through that trend line, guys, we are looking for it to go and test these temporary resistant levels up here. As you can see, I marked up here. And if we can get Bitcoin to break through and go and test and break through these temporary resistant levels, then we are hopefully looking for Bitcoin to rally up all the way to the all-time high there by 67,000. So right now we're still steady on Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin breaks through that trend line, we are looking for these other coins to break through too and follow Bitcoin. So yeah, we're still steady, and let's take a look at these 3 crypto coins that I'm very bullish on in 2022. So the first one we're going to talk about is COTI, COTI. Pull that up right here. As you can see, the market cap is very small, only 300 million market cap. So that's very small. So once again, these coins that I am giving you are very small cap, and there's a lot of volatility in these markets. But this is why I like them too, because they are risky, but there's very high rewards coming to it if you do the research and you know what's backing up these coins, and then we're looking for huge gains when it does take off. So what is COTI, right? So COTI is a coin that that works on the DAG technology. So it's a little different than the blockchain technology. And I'm just going to simplify it very, just break it down in a very simplified way, because we can talk about a lot of information about these coins. But the DAG technology use no concept of mining, so which means there's no use, no consumption of electricity. So when they use very high powered computers to mine these blocks, right? So they use these computers, and when they use these computers, they use a high amount of electricity. So DAG technology, there is no consumption of electricity. There's no concept of mining. Okay, so it makes it a little more sufficient and faster too, to create these blocks. So a lot of people are very high on the DAG technology. It's newer than blockchain, and a lot of people are very high on this new energy where there's no use of electricity. So I mean, as you can see, Bitcoin, we talked on Tuesday, as Bitcoin took a hit because there was they used 18% of mining in Kazakhstan, and they shut down their internet, which kind of took a toll on Bitcoin, because 18% of that mining took place there, and you saw that huge dip in Bitcoin. So So let's go and check out the chart and see what Cody is looking like. So let me pull that up. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we have a really, really good support level here as price has been bouncing at least twice since that support level was created. Um, price has bounced twice off that support level. And as we can see right now, price is really close to that support level. So this is actually a good time to even go ahead and buy in right now. And as price keeps going down, we can look to level in. But now, if you guys want to look, if we buy in now, and if we look to get a little short, oops, okay. If we look for a short gain to this resistance level right here, which is 20%. So if we can buy in right now, if price can reach this resistance level, we're looking for a short gain of 20%, which is good. Now, if we can break through this resistance and you want to stay long, and we can break through this resistance, we're looking for price to go and test this resistance, which is about 86% profit. So I'm really high on buying this right now and looking for that that high gain up top here, this next resistance level, and stay long. But if you want to go ahead and go and gain a little short gains, you know what I'm saying? You can go and take your profits over here at 20%. But I'm looking for price to go and test all the way up here at this resistance for about 86%. So that is the first coin we're going to talk about, guys. Now, the second coin is going to be, I believe, yeah, Pluton. So, what is Pluton, right? Let's go ahead and check it on CoinMarketCap real quick. All right. So once again, a very small market cap, only 5 million, guys. So, Pluton is what Pluton does to simplify it. It basically allows you to spend crypto with a Visa card. Okay, with its Visa card. So now we know how the future is going, right? I believe that crypto is going to take over the currencies. Okay, so imagine in a year's time, at the end of this year, I can't predict the timeline for this, but I know we're heading really fast into this new technology and crypto. So imagine we have a Visa card, right? A Visa card that we can buy and sell with cryptos, right? So I believe that cryptos is gonna take over the currencies eventually. Do I know the timeline? No, I can't predict the future, but I know it's eventually gonna happen. I believe it, and this is why I'm very bullish on this coin. So let's go and check the charts. All right. So as you can see, I draw a trend line here, a support trend line, and right now we don't want price to break this trend line because once it breaks the support, we're gonna have to hold on and wait to see what happens next because most likely it's gonna drop and find a new support level. So right now, as you can see, I have a support level here in blue, this blue line right here, as price has been kind of testing this level, and you can see it's pretty close to support level. So once again, we can go ahead and buy in, and if it drops to the support level, we can level in, and we're looking for it to test this temporary resistance level right here. So let's just see if we went and bought in right now. We're looking about 30%, 30% for it to go and test that resistance level. Okay. Now, if it breaks through that resistance level, if you want to stay, if you want to stay long and let it go up here and test this next resistance level over here, we're looking at 90%. So I am very bullish on this. So we can buy in, level in, and wait for a price to take this. If you want to take your short gains, like I said, that's up to you. Take the 30%. If it hits that resistance level or gets, close to that resistance level, take your profits. Or if you want to, stay bullish like me and stay long for the huge gains, then we'll wait for price to go and test this resistance level all the way up here at $11. Okay, so that is the second coin that I am very bullish in 2022. Now the third and last is Mnet. Okay, now this is very new. This is a new coin right here. What is the Mnet? Let's pull this up on the coin market cap. Mine network. Now, just like we were talking about the DAG technology with Cody, where it doesn't need any concept of mining, right? And I said with the mining, a lot of people are finding ways to make money, and mining is one of them, right? So, like I said, mining takes takes very high power computers, that are very expensive. So if you want to mine, you need a very expensive computer that's very powerful, and you also probably need some graphic cards that cost around like $15,000-$20,000. So it costs a lot of money to get this equipment to mine, right? Now, this mine network, right? Mnet, what this does basically, to simplify it, it's going to allow you to earn mining without having the equipment. So you don't need the equipment, right? You don't need the equipment to mine with Mine Network. So a lot of people are talking about this, and a lot of people are liking this and very bullish on this. So this is why I'm talking about it. And so I'm going to pull up the charts and see. As you can see, it's so hard to really analyze this because it's so new. And let's see if I can just, yeah. Okay, I can make it a little bigger anyways. But all right, so it's very new. So it's so hard to use, technical analysis to really, predict this because it's such a new coin. But what we can see is that it's at a very low cost right now. You can see it's like right at its support level. So this is a risky one, right? This is a risky one, but if we're looking for price to go all the way up to where it was, right? If we take that risk and we look at price to go and break these temporary, right, lines right here, we're looking at 100% right here. Then we're looking at over 250%. And if we're really, really bullish on this and we want to hold and let price go and test all the way up to its all-time high, we're looking at over 800%. So this is a risky one. High risk with high rewards. But I'm willing to take the risk. I like what's behind this project, and if I'm willing to take that risk, then put $100, couple $100 in, and let it run. You have nothing to lose. If you lose $100, then you lose $100. But if you go and you bet this $100 and it goes all the way to 800%, then you're making 8 times your money. So yeah, guys. So we talked about the DAG technology with Cody, Pluton, where you can buy and sell with a Visa card with cryptos, and the Mnet mining, where you can use no equipment to mine. So these are the 3 small cap crypto coins that I'm very bullish on this year. Oh, look at that, changing my. All right, so anyways, guys, so thanks for watching, but go ahead and like the video, guys, subscribe so you can get more content. We come out with these crypto videos every Tuesday and every Thursday. Go ahead and check in the description below if you want to go and find other ways that we put out there, our trade signals. If you guys, like I said, crypto, you got to take the time to do your research. You need to be on the market every day because this market is very volatile. But if you're looking a very simplified way to make money, we give you guys some trade signals that you guys can copy and copy our trades. So go check that description below, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, guys. This is Cameron Fickard, and I am signing out.